Huh? Oh, hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on the Farside server. This is Adamukros, and it's been quite a while since my last video. In fact, it's been like 2 months since my last Minecraft video, and I've had a couple Left 4 Dead videos since then, but then I still have had like a month and a half since the last video of those, even though I have more pre-recorded that I haven't posted yet. But anyways, you're probably wondering where I've been, and there is a perfectly logical explanation for all of that, which I will get to eventually. But first, well, let me just say I haven't even been on the server in all this time, so I don't have any idea what the heck I was doing last time. I don't have any idea what the heck I showed off since last time I recorded. I think these were the last things I did. Well, obviously, this is where I literally just logged in and I haven't done anything else. So this is exactly where I was when I last logged off, like whenever that was. I think I was still playing like a month and a half ago, but that's when I kind of dropped off. I got kind of bored with Minecraft, and also there were a lot of other things going on, which I will get to momentarily. But first, what I was just talking about, I got these farms finished out. I don't really have a comment on these because it was so long ago that I barely remember doing these. I think I showed off this one right here. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the height of these things. It looks like the height on these is lower than these, but that's just because the crops themselves are different heights, and that was kind of throwing me for a loop there. But anyways, I think I showed off the wheat farm over here before, but this is somewhat finished out. There's still some stuff to do around the sides and these random chests, and I have some random crap in my inventory that I don't really want. Let's just dump that in here for now because I don't really know what else to do with it. It's nighttime. Hopefully there's nothing hanging around. And yeah, this is my first time popping in here for like a month and a half, like I just said. So, it looks like somebody's been here messing with my lamps. That's always nice. Though on the bright side, which is kind of funny because I was just talking about lamps, it doesn't look like anybody's pranked me, though I think if somebody had pranked me, they would have sent me a message saying, hey, you should log on or something. But I do think a lot of people probably thought I'd left the server or something because I hadn't been like talking in the Skype chat, I hadn't been hanging around, so it probably seemed like I just dropped off the face of the earth, which I in fact hadn't. I was still kind of keeping up with things, but not really. But anyways, since I kind of decided to come back, I mean, I never really meant to leave in the first place. It's just I got caught up in a lot of other things, which, like I said, I will get to momentarily. But first, let's talk about what my plan is for this episode and for future episodes. I've kind of decided that I love this base here, but I've kind of gotten a bit bored with it. And even after taking a month and a half long break from it, I still kind of feel like I've kind of hit a creative dead zone. I'm hitting my head against a creative wall here, if that makes any sense at all. So I think it's time to not abandon this project for good, but just to step away from it for a while to work on like building something else. And kind of the plan is to keep this as like my resource base, and this is where I'll have all my farms and stuff. But I'll have another base that I'm going to go find because I haven't picked up another location for it yet or anything like that. I haven't done any kind of preparation at all because, like I said, I just logged in and started recording because that's just the way I wanted to do things today. So we're gonna go out exploring today, and I know I just went exploring in my last episode, but that was like over 2 months ago, so I think you'll forgive me for that. I need some obsidian. I think I always kept my obsidian in that chest that had the end stone, but it's not there, so it might be like in the nether or something, because I know I was working with portals in the nether. And if there's anything here that I haven't shown off yet that I kind of passed by without really talking about, let me know. I can go look at it in closer detail. It's just that I've forgotten a lot of things that I've done since the last video because it has been so long. Do I have obsidian here? No, I do not. I'm not sure if I want to go through the nether or if I just want to go take a boat, go exploring or something. I think I'll take the boat option. Some minecarts and crap in here. This is a bunch of netherrack. I know I have obsidian somewhere. I mean, seriously. Am I just missing it? I mean, I probably should have gone into this episode with a bit of preparation, but it's been a while, and I will blame that lack of preparation on my rustiness. Yeah, that's totally it. Nothing in my under chest. What kind of armor am I wearing? That'll do. Oh, I know I have obsidian. I just know it. Maybe it's in my bedroom up here. It might be. Man, I love this bedroom. I wonder if I almost want to like build a whole like house around this kind of design, but then again, did I put these buttons here? I don't know if I put those buttons there, if somebody else came and did that, 'cause I don't really remember doing that. Maybe it's some kind of weird prank, but if it's a prank, there's no sign or anything, so I don't know. Oh, no obsidian here. Yeah, since I was doing a lot of building around the base, I had crap in all sorts of random chests all over the place. It's not gonna be in any of these chests. That would just be silly. Why would I put the obsidian in the wool chest? This episode's off to a great start, as always. Ah, obsidian. That's what we're looking for. How many do I need? I need 10 to make a portal, I think. Yes, yes. Let's see, I got flint and steel. I have plenty of food. What else do I need? I don't think I really need anything else, except for a boat. I probably don't have boats in these chests. Do I even have wood in these chests? I don't know. Oh, here's some wood. Let's make a boat. We'll take that boat on an adventure. And I remember I went exploring. I think I took a boat out somewhere. I don't remember which direction I went, so that's kind of problematic. Because I don't want to end up in that same area again. And I don't know like exactly what I'm looking for, and I have no idea what I want to build. I just kind of want to go out, find something that inspires me, and just say, hey, I'm building here, and that's it. Because that sounds like fun. So while I'm traveling here, I might as well explain where I've been for the last 2 months. Let's see. I think I went over that I started a new job recently. Well, it's not recently anymore. I started the new job like over 2 months ago now. Almost 3 months, actually. So yeah, that's been different, adjusting to a different schedule. I think I mentioned that I went from second shift to first shift, and that was kind of fun. We had to work a lot of early days. Like our normal start time used to be 8, and then it changed to 7, but we started at 6 like every day because we were so busy, and that kind of sucks. And we also have to work Saturdays too sometimes, and that also sucks. So yeah, that's part of the reason, but not the entire reason. So like basically right after I started getting adjusted to that job was when Pokemon X and Y came out, and yeah, I got pretty sucked into playing Pokemon X and Y. I actually bought both versions because I had money to spare after working all that overtime at my new job, so that was nice. So yeah, I bought both versions. I only got through X, and I kind of started to play through Y, and then I decided it was too soon to start that already. So I'll go play that more later. It's like you play a game, and then you think, oh, that's fun, I want to do it again. And then you're like, oh, well, maybe not. Maybe I should wait a little while before starting another game again. Here's a bunch of trees. We still got some terrain generation errors. I think I remember seeing this kind of stuff before. Oh, hey, Kaniva. Hey. I was actually the only one on the server, which was weird because I was kind of expecting to hop on and get like some kind of welcome back, but of course nobody's here. But Kaniva's here now, so that's great. I still have 0 deaths, of course, because I haven't been playing at all. And I'm sure people are gonna start gunning for me now that I'm back. Because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one with 0 deaths still, so that's an accomplishment, I suppose. But anyways, let's get back to why I've been gone. So Pokemon X and Y, that was fun. And then near the end of November, I got this idea in my head that I don't know how many of you have heard of NaNoWriMo. It's National Novel Writing Month. It's kind of what it's abbreviated to. I had never done it before, but I've kind of been a writer for a while, but not really ever got very far kind of writer. More of I have ideas and I kind of write a couple chapters and then I don't really get anywhere. And I kind of got this idea in my head that, hey, I could do it this year. That'd be fun. And I decided that because I kind of had been having an issue with sleep schedules and all that stuff with starting a new job, I wanted to write a story about somebody who doesn't ever have to sleep. And so that kind of developed into something completely crazy, and this guy who doesn't have to sleep, he's getting chased by this guy who's with the government, but not really, and it's pretty interesting. So yeah, I took on that challenge. The goal is to write a 50,000 word novel in 1 month. I actually wrote a 54,000 word novel in 24 days. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's a birchwood forest. I think I mentioned I don't really like the forest. They're kind of bland. But yeah, so that kind of took up a lot of my free time over the past month. So that's why I wasn't posting videos then. And yeah, that pretty much sums up where I've been this whole time. Yeah. I was about to make a joke about Ben, but then I realized that you guys don't know that my real name's Ben, but now you do. So yeah, this is just a crappy little island. I know I saw a savannah this way. I remember mentioning that at one point. I think I went out to go find it again, but then I didn't end up finding it. I ended up finding different new biomes, but yeah, he's commenting on my 0 deaths. Seems we're having some lag because that took a while to go through. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, I won't talk about that novel too much because I kind of feel like that's one of the things that people don't really want to hear about. I mean, if you actually have it available to read, you could say, hey, go look at this, and here's a synopsis and all this crap. But if it's something that you're technically not finished with, because it's really just a rough draft. I mean, something you just hammer out in 24 days, it's going to be a pretty rough draft. So it's not in any kind of readable state, so I don't really want people reading it right now. I got to go through and edit it again. But I'm kind of waiting for January to edit it because I want to take a break from it for a while, come back to it fresh and reread it and give it all the editing, and then edit it some more, read it again, edit some more, and then give it to some friends and have them read it, and then I'll edit some more, and yeah, that'll be fun. And how the heck am I way back here? I thought I was just over there. It's like my boat like launched me. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I won't talk too much about that. If you really want to hear about it, I suppose I could do something like a special video or something, talk about that in more detail. But yeah, so I've actually got another novel that I've been kind of working on and off for a while now. It's about time travel. It's got kind of an interesting gimmick to it, but like I said, I'm not gonna talk too much about that kind of stuff because, like I said before, that's the kind of thing that people don't really want to hear about unless they actually do. And I don't want to bore you with stuff that you don't really want to hear. So, anyways, I think this is actually the place that I came to before. Because I remember I came across like the snowy kind of mountain-looking things in the forests. So I think I went in the wrong direction. I didn't really mean to go in this direction. So, if I'm right, there should be another portal like up here somewhere. I think. Oh, is that a ravine? That looks pretty cool. I'm getting kind of interested in all these features because it's been so long since I played the game. There's some sheep. Whoa! There's sheep in the game. Yeah, so I actually haven't really been paying attention to like anything at all, like Minecraft related or Minecraft video related or even Farside server related. I've kind of like in passing glanced at people's videos and kind of skipped through them, see what's going on. But for the most part, I'm kind of unfamiliar with like what people have been building for like the past 2 months. So I do know that there's a UHC that I missed. I kind of wanted to go to that. I could have done it, but the fact was that I was actually away on a trip with a couple friends for the weekend, so I wasn't there to actually play it. So yeah, I remember because I actually went back and watched my last video before I did this. And I remember I was mentioning that I wanted to build a house there, but I don't really want to build there. I changed my mind. So actually, let's go see if we can find the savannah, which is in a completely different direction, I think. And I don't know which direction that was. So this could be a fun trip of wandering around. And now that I've kind of exhausted my topic for the day, I'll have to find something else to talk about, I think. I was talking about how I don't really know anything about the new updates and whatnot. I saw that we had a snapshot, and I think 1.7. Is it 1.7 or is it 1.6 that just came out? One of those two just came out, and I mean I knew most of the new features like the new train and stuff already, but I didn't know about. I think stained glass got added, and that was added after I stopped playing for a little while. So Not too familiar with that. If there's anything else that got added, I don't know about that, but you don't really have to tell me about it because I'll find out on my own at some point, somehow, somewhere. So, yeah. So, like I said, I don't really know what I want to build. All I know is I want to build something different. I don't want to go for like the same kind of look. I don't want to use the same kind of materials. Of course, it's going to be kind of hard to do because stone is such a useful material. I mean, gray, like the color gray, the color black, and stuff like that, they go with everything. So it's really easy to fit, like, say, stone brick, which is a very nice looking block, into any kind of build, which, I don't know, I mean, that's okay, but I kind of like to do something different. I mean, I've talked about using the stained clay, which I haven't really got a chance to use yet, because I just haven't gotten around to it. So I think I'd like to do that at some point, and I can make use of the new carpet. I haven't really used carpet very much, as well as the colored glass. I'm sure there's some cool things to be done with that. And like I said, I haven't even logged into Minecraft at all since colored glass got added, so I don't know anything about that, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty simple to make. It's probably like dye and glass or something like that. Or maybe you like cook the sand with the dye. I don't know. I will figure that out in due time. I don't know why I'm decided to search out the savannah though, because I don't know if I really want to build a savannah. It's just like, I know that I found it at one point and then I meant to go find it again and I didn't find it, so I want to kind of wrap that up, get that quest to completion, because I opened that quest and I don't remember the coordinates of my house, so if I get lost, that's kind of a problem. Well, I suppose I could just take a boat to 0, and end up kind of near spawn again, but that would take quite a while. There we go. It looks like we're having some slow loading. I might be generating new chunks here. This is a deep ocean, so yeah, I think I'm generating new chunks here, which could be lagging the server a bit. Luckily, there's only 2 of us on, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's just that it's loading somewhat slowly in front of me. And so far it's nothing but ocean. So that's very, very interesting. So now that I'm back, I should probably talk about like some of my upload schedule. I don't really like to stick to an upload schedule because I feel like that kind of makes this like a job, which is not a job. I mean, I suppose I kind of make some little bit of advertisement money off this. Although I actually haven't made enough. I don't think I've ever made enough to... Whoa! Shoot. That sucks. Be right back. I think that's better. Kind of fell off the void there because the world wasn't loading fast enough. And hopefully I don't fall off again, because I think falling into the void causes some server issues. I think we had an issue with a pigman wandering into a unloaded chunk and causing the server to crash, so that was some fun stuff. So hopefully I don't cause the server to crash. And yeah. So anyways, talking about like posting videos and whatnot, I think I don't think I'll be posting as often as maybe I used to. I'll probably be posting like Minecraft videos once or twice a week, and I might be able to get my other series going, but right now, with my job and whatnot, and also the fact that I'm still trying to get another novel written after that other one that I finished, I still don't have that much time to record, but at least I have some more than I did, so I will be able to get out a couple videos a week, but I can't really promise something like crazy like daily videos. And of course, I don't really think daily videos are something for me to strive for personally, because I feel like that would get kind of dull pretty quick. Like, yeah. Do you really want to listen to that kind of commentary every single day? That's what I thought. Degrading humor is the best kind of humor. Aside from puns. Puns are definitely the highest form of humor. I couldn't think of a good pun to come up with on the spot there. I'm sorry I failed you. As a commentator and as a comedian. I'm not a comedian. What the heck is this? And it looks like their world has dropped off there again, so this kind of sucks. And I can't get out my boat. Oh, there we go. It wasn't letting me get out for a second. And where the heck is my boat? Where am I? I don't understand. Okay, I passed by that little sandbar looking thing over there, so the boats must be on the other side of this island, and somehow I got rocketed all the way over here, so that's kind of annoying. I've got all my bars of signal, so yeah, issues with the server, not me. So yes, this new video is so interesting because I have so much to talk about. Yes, I'm just curious what this is. It's probably just a little cave, but it kind of looked to me like it was some kind of shelter that somebody built, like the kind of first day hut you build. You dig into the wall and you have stuff, but it's probably just a little cave. Yeah, just a little cave. Nothing in here. I'm gonna light it up just for the heck of it. I could make this my new house. It'd be very cozy, I suppose. Also very simplistic and small. And I don't know where my boat went. Where did my boat go? Alright, hopefully nothing crazy spawns up there and tries to kill me while I build a new boat. Because that would be unfortunate. Since I would like to keep up this zero death streak for as long as possible. And I'll just leave that workbench there like I did in with the last one, because why not? Kind of marks where I've been, so if I kind of wander by here again, I'll say, hey look, there's that workbench that I left there, or more likely I'll say, hey, there's a workbench here. Was I here at some point? Or is this somebody else? Or what the heck is going on? Or does some Enderman like come here and grab one of my workbenches from my base and teleport all the way over here? Yeah, that's probably not very likely. Especially since Enderman can't even pick up workbenches, as far as I know. So, there's a savanna. That's probably the savanna that I saw before when I was exploring off screen. I think it was off screen. I hope it's off screen, because then otherwise I'm a liar. My boat's gonna crash probably. And miraculously, I didn't spawn 10 miles away from my boat this time, so that's nice. And I could actually break it, and I get it back, and yay, we're all happy here. As far as savannas go, this isn't all that interesting. I know savannas can spawn like extreme hill looking, so I'd kind of like to look for one of those areas. I don't know exactly if I want to build there, but if I find one, it'd just be cool, kind of cool to see. I think my armor is good enough to survive whatever gets thrown at me. Hopefully I don't like jump into a hole in the ground somewhere and die, because that would just be terrible. So far nothing has hit me, so that's nice. Hopefully there's no like crazy new monsters that got introduced that are just gonna murder me, like some kind of super dragon. Oh look, there's a witch. Actually, I do remember reading about that. I think that the witches are outspawned normally. Go away, creeper. It's a desert well. Those are probably still useless. They probably serve no function at all. I mean, I suppose they kind of give you water in the desert, but seriously? Look at this. Yeah. I think they actually did remove the little puddles that always spawn everywhere, spawning in the deserts, so I suppose the desert wells might kind of have some use, but I don't know. Just don't know. There's a temple over there. That's kind of cool. Maybe I already raided this when I came and explored here earlier. Yeah, there's lots of monsters around. Looks like fire aspect is working again. I remember that wasn't working last time I played. At least I think it wasn't. I don't even know anymore. Let's collect up some sand just so I have some blocks to use, because I forgot to grab some blocks to use before I left. And sand is not really the best block to use to build with, but it'll do. No. This is not a good start. And there's crap behind me. Nope. Stop. Leave me alone. Stop it. No. Stop. Alright, sand that up. I think nothing can get me now. Right? Alright, I need to heal my health back. Gotta be careful because I'm trying not to die. I should have brought a bed. That would have been a smart thing to do. Let's see if we can dig down to the thingamajig from here. Assuming I didn't already grab it, you know. And also assuming that some of the mobs that spawned down there didn't like step on the pressure plate or something, because that would really suck. I don't even know if I'm digging the right direction here. I think it's in this general direction, right? Aha. And it looks untouched to me, so that's pretty cool, although the loot from these things isn't like the greatest, especially when you're like in end game gear, like diamond armor and all that crap. So that's some gold. That's kind of nice. Also some bones. I don't need bones. Thorns 1 book. That's kind of cool, I suppose. More gold, some more iron, and more gold and iron. Not even any diamonds. That's kind of disappointing. No emeralds either. But there is TNT. TNT is always a nice thing to have. I mean, unless you have a mob farm or something, which I do not. Alas, I have thought of building one, but I have never gotten around to it. There's some iron there, but I don't really care for mining it because I have plenty of iron. Let's see here. What's the best way out of here? Mad dash. Alright, let's see if we can find anything more interesting than just another desert. I think that savanna was looking pretty small, so... Is that the way I came from? Is that the same savanna? Because I thought I came from a different direction. Gotta run so stuff doesn't hit me, though. I wish it just turned day already. /time set 0. Here's a savanna. I think those are 2 different savannas, so that's nice, because they could have different features in them. I think I see light over there. Or that might be some... I don't know what that is. What is that? It's like a different kind of shade of color over there. I don't want to see what that is. Or didn't I just... This is where I came from, because this is the desert well. So that other savanna over there, that's a completely different savanna. So I'll have to go check that out momentarily. After I go check out whatever this light is. Is it coming from right here? Was this what I was looking at? Or is it just some weird rendering things with distance and whatnot? It might have just been weird distance rendering. Alright. Running away now. Because I don't want to deal with all this crap all over the place. So many mobs. Leave me alone. Please. Please. Alright, my armor's still all intact. I don't think it's very good though. I think I have like fire protection and blast protection and stuff. Which isn't all that helpful against when you're getting mauled by zombies and skeletons and crap. And maybe I should have brought my ender chest. So I could get to my good armor if I really needed it or something like that. Though I suppose if I died with my good armor, that would probably be pretty bad. Zombies galore! Oh gee, I suppose I'm probably gonna need a thumbnail for this video too, since I started doing those at some point. Oh, that's cool. It looks like kind of a I guess since I'm back doing videos again, the speech problems have to be back too. Or should I say the speech But yeah, this looks kind of like an oasis of some sort. That's kind of cool. Why am I having so much difficulty talking today? I feel like this is getting a bit long, so I might end up cutting this video up. Or I might end up not doing that because I'm lazy like that. And this is starting to get a little hillier, so that's good. That's what I'm looking for. Although it still looks like it just says regular savanna. There's a village. Do villages spawn in savannas? I didn't know that. And here looks like a cave system. So this could be a decent place to settle if there's actually mountains nearby. Because I kind of want mountains. Even though I've done mountains plenty before in my buildings. But regardless, they're always fun to do, to build in, and whatnot. And I bet you a lot of these villagers are probably dead because of zombies and whatnot. And these guys are just hanging around outside. Probably can't reach their doors because crap like, what the heck? Has someone been here already? Was somebody out exploring like the area that's semi near my base? Because I don't think the villages naturally generate with wood just randomly all over the place. Huh. I hope nobody's claimed this land already, because I'm kind of liking some of it. Although I'm kind of looking for better mountains than this. That creeper's still following me. Let's see what's over this hill. Be funny if I stumble across somebody's build, because, as I said, I haven't really been watching people's videos, so it'd be a complete surprise to me. And it'd kind of be awesome, because I'm sure there are people out there who are watching their videos and then watching mine and saying, hey, this so-and-so build is just over that hill or mountain over there, and you should go check it out. And meanwhile, I'm just stumbling around like I don't know where I'm going. Somebody help me. And yeah. I don't know. I think Zangief was looking at a savannah at one point to build in. But I think I remember seeing his video where he went to one, but I don't remember seeing him build in one yet. So yeah, I don't know if he's actually got anything built in one. Although it did kind of look like this, I think. Kind of had a flat area and some hills behind it. And I'm really liking the way this looks right here. I don't know what I could build in this kind of area, but I really like it. Even though it's not like super extreme hills kind of mountainy like it kind of was talking about earlier. I don't know, I could go with this if I don't see anything else like in the immediate vicinity. I don't want to go too far from my old base because I kind of want to be able to use my old base as a resource center. And I need to be able to travel back and forth between them fairly easily. And this is a pretty cool area over here. This little valley with the river and whatnot. Could probably do some work getting this river dug out so you can actually get, well, not get between them, but so the water can get between them. So it's actually like a connected river, because that's kind of cool. And I kind of don't like this shovel so fast because you dig up way more than you mean to. And you end up making it more work than it should be. And what kind of height are we at right now? Height is 88, so that's actually pretty high. Okay, this looks kind of cool over here, whatever this is. Maybe not so much. Oh, there's another temple over here. Nice. Or is that the same one? No, I don't think it's the same one, because the one I went into didn't have an entrance over water. But yeah, I'm kind of liking this general area. I might want to stick to this general area here, because this seems kind of cool. Let's check out this temple, see if it's not already raided. It looks like it might be. I think I saw some broken blocks in there. It was kind of amazing that one that's so close to it wasn't raided. But yeah, this one looks like someone got into it already. Yeah, definitely. So someone has explored this area. I don't mind that so much. The big issue would be if somebody had already claimed this area and was already building here. But I don't see any buildings around. I don't see any other markers of people being here other than the boarded up village and the explored temple. Which really just means somebody passed through, and heck, it could have been me. I don't even know. It could have been me, and I don't even remember it, because that's just how I roll. This is just some caves. I thought it was a ravine at first, but either way, it's kind of cool. But I think I might want to build somewhere in here, and like I said, I don't really know what I want to build. I might want to build like some kind of village, or like a mansion, or a house, like a modern type of house. I don't know, but. I think I said this already, but I think this video is kind of dragging on a bit. I've talked about what I want to talk about today, and I suppose I'll have to come up with something to talk about next time. Some random stone here. That usually spawns around a lava lake. Yeah, I knew I had to watch out for that. There's some seeds here that haven't despawned, and they're also not picking up into my inventory. So someone has been here either recently or they just left the area and haven't come back, which kind of tells me that nobody's actually building in here. Somebody just passed through and stole everything from all the villages and the temple and whatnot, which means this area should be free to claim. In which case, I claim it in the name of Adaram Mukros. Here's a workbench, which could be mine. Somebody dropped some buckets here. Here's some terrain generations issues. Ooh, I like the view from over here. I like it. I have no other words other than I like it. Yes, I think this will be my new settlement. Not my permanent new home, but more my other home, like my vacation home in a savannah. And I really hope, I don't know if I talked about this before, but I really hope they add like some kind of new like African kind of animals for the savannas, like lions or giraffes or something, because that'd be really cool. I mean, honestly, I think I talked about this at one point when I was exploring in my last video, or a couple videos ago, where I wish they would give some more reasons to explore all the different biomes, like have them all have some kind of feature that makes you want to explore them. And I think they kind of did that when they started introducing different kinds of woods and the different kinds of biomes, but I think they could go a bit further and have biome-specific animals. Although it'd be great if they could keep those to the more common biomes. Like, I think savannas are pretty common. Stuff like deserts and plains are pretty common, so if they could have... They already kind of have that with like horses and stuff are in plains and whatnot, but Yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough. Yeah, this area is looking very nice. I think I will definitely build here, and that should be fun. So I will probably set up another portal off camera and some kind of temporary shelter wherever I see fit. I might set up near the village, might not. I don't know. I don't really feel like tampering with the village at all. I mean, the fact that it's kind of boarded up like it is tells me that somebody claimed it. I mean, I don't. It doesn't necessarily mean someone claimed it. It could have been just meant that somebody walked through and said, "Hey, I want to save these villagers just in case I want them or somebody else wants them." But yeah, I don't want to set up in the village, and I also don't really like renovating villages. I don't really like villages because they make a lot of noise now, which is kind of annoying. Not just the but also that's kind of annoying too. But yeah, I'll probably set up in this general vicinity. I'll set up this temporary shelter, set up another portal, have some chests and workbenches and furnaces and all that crap done. I might do a bit of caving around here, and next episode I suppose we'll do some planning of some builds, or I'll do the planning off camera and do some of the actual building on camera. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're glad I'm back, because I'm pretty awesome and people should be glad that I'm back. And yeah, on that note, goodbye. I will see you all next time.